Hello and welcome to our English news of GOQUEER. Facebook's community guidelines reveal a sex panic on the platform. Maybe you already noticed that Tumblr banned sexual content from its platform, driving lots of users into anger. Some members posted memes of Tumblr shooting Tumblr, of a Tumblr's tombstone next to a MySpace tombstone, the change of the Tumblr logo into a dagger, or fake advertisements who say, "We don't know fucking shit about running a website, Tumblr." Now, Facebook has tightened its community guidelines too, against everything from soliciting nudes to discussing sexual positions and posting erotic art, even vague suggestive statements such as "looking for a good time tonight." The critic goes to the platform about being hypocrite about the wealth of their users because, for example, racist comments are not banned that fastly. Also, nationalistic content, contents of sects or other bullying and discriminating contents seem to still have their place on this platform. Melissa REID, maybe you know her, came out as a lesbian. She is a professional golfer and won 6 tournaments of the Ladies European Tour. Now she came out as lesbian after some struggle indeed, because she feared to lose sponsors. Luckily, she already got support by her parents, and that shows that although homosexuality is more accepted, a more and more accepted topic in society, coming out in work or at work life is still critical. But finally, she asked herself, quote, why these companies should or would want to sponsor me and have me represent them if I can't be my authentic self. That's when you attract the right people around you to make you better and ultimately happier. But it gets even better. REID is going to engage for LGBTQ equality. She says, even if her history only hits one person, it was already worth it. So that earns our respect of GOQUEER, and she gets the GOQUEER like of the month. Michael Jones, a new executive at the Tyler Clementi Foundation, wrote an article about queer people and organized religion. He remembers the role of belief in his childhood. Both parents were religious, but not to the trappings of any specific tradition. God existed, he says. We had a tradition of casually thanking him, and there were some good teachings in the stories of the Bible. Although the Christianity made it hard for his parents to accept their son after his outing. He thinks that religious upbringing and social expectations of the religious community led his parents to these conflicts. That's where religion became an issue for him. He also cites studies which show that religious youth people have a much higher likelihood to suicidal thoughts. That's why he engages in a campaign called True Faith Doesn't Bully at the Tyler Clementi Foundation. The goal is to help faith communities affirm the value of the lives of every single individual, no matter their identity. As an example, Michael mentions a project where the chaplain of a school in Episcopal tradition worked with him to create a World AIDS Day event song for the 5th to 8th grade students. Speaking of World AIDS Day, there was a light scandal about the Vice President Pence. That's our next news. Pence's World AIDS Day speech. You know, the 1st of December was World AIDS Day. AIDS is not a gay plague, but there is a disproportionate impact on the LGBTQ community. But Pence didn't mention queer community with one word. Trump also didn't 1 year ago. Pence's speech is considered so short-sighted and biased. It shows how the Trump-Pence administration attempts to ignore the existence of LGBTIQ people, and more dangerously, the administration repeatedly worked to cut funding to programs that ensure LGBTIQ people have access to healthcare and other critical needs. At last, we are coming to another celebrity, Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart is out as Oscars host. The US comedian was to lead through the Oscars ceremony, but there were critics about homophobic tweets, in particular about exaggerated homophobic insults. They were meant as sarcastic exaggeration, he says, to tease himself over his own prejudices and insecurities. Now he steps down voluntarily and apologizes to the LGBTIQ community for his insensitive words. He says the focus should be on the many amazing, talented artists and not on him and his past. That's all for now. We wish for better news on this holiday, but we wish you a better holiday too and a peaceful days. And yeah, have a happy new year. See you soon. Until next year. Bye bye.